off the wagon, and people will be like, "Oh, you gotta get back on the wagon, man." But you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it, bro." But you don't even know where the wagon is. You just want to seem strong. You know what I mean? You just want to seem like you're not giving up. You know what I mean? But you don't even know where that wagon's at in the first place to get back on it. And if you don't even know where the wagon's at, then how are you supposed to get back on the damn thing? You know what I'm saying? Yo, Sabagla, nerf T1000. Come on, man. We're supposed to be buffing T1000 so we can get thousands. People ask me at Final Combat, they're like, Tweedy, what are you going to do when you win? You know what I'm going to do when I win? I'm going to take the money and bounce. I'm not sticking around, bro. What are you talking about? I'm going to get the money and bounce. Get the fuck out of there. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Buff T1000, that's what I'm saying, man. Buff them. Buff this motherfucker now. I hate when people say to nerf him, man. You want to inflict damage on him in GTA 6. Run him over on GTA 6. Oh, shit. Man, are y'all excited for GTA 6 or what, man? Full-time GTA streamer? Nah, I'll play it, though. I'm not like some people with GTA. Like, some people, they only play GTA. I'll play it, like, a few weeks, a month when it comes out. Then I'll probably be done. I'm not like a GTA, like, all-timer, you know? Like a dedicated GTA man. Take the money and bounce at Final Combat. You want Mavado's shock bomb to cost half a bar? Oh, bro, that's not the current climate. Right now, people are asking for Mavado to get nerfed. Which is crazy, by the way, because, dude, Mavado is like the most... Mavado's top tier, right? Top tier Kameo. I'm not going to disagree with that. But he's like the most justified top tier ever. Like, his bomb takes full Kameo. The conversions and the back grab are good, but you're losing half health. He has conversions, but it's not like a dumb... Like, you can't use them for other purposes, right? Like, Janet and Sonya's you can use to anti-air. Striker and Kano's you can do dumb stuff into Kameo. Mavado's you can't do that. It's only combo extensions. And you lose 50 health. So it's like, yeah, the Kameo's top tier, but it's like... I feel like that just speaks to the Kameos in this game being in a pretty good spot, you know? And I always think, like, no matter what the top tiers are, people will always complain and always ask for nerfs. It doesn't matter, like... We'll never get to a point to where people are like, you know what, this is top tier, but... It's fine, you know what I mean? Just buff other things. Some people say that, but the people who complain, they'll never be happy, and Mavado's proof of that, bro. The fact that some people say nerf Mavado is crazy. Like, he's top tier, but he's like the most... Like, he's just proof the Kameos are in a good spot, because there's nothing about him that's, like, absurd. Yeah, you could argue Trimmer maybe needs some nerfs, but I don't know. The only thing about Trimmer that I really don't like is, I don't think he should give health. But maybe it's fine now. He just gives 50. Maybe that's fine. And I don't like that you can, like, call him on hit. Like, you can call Trimmer, like, while you're getting hit. Like at the beginning, not, like, mid-combo. I think that's a little weird. But, I don't know, man. Trimmer as well, like, as good as he is, like, he's not near what Chameleon was. He's not near, like, what Striker was at one point. He's not near what Cyrex was at one point. He's not as good as Kung Lao was at one point. You know what I mean? Like, the Kameos are pretty watered down, and I feel like the top ones are not that bad. Like, that big of a problem compared to before. Maybe give Trimmer, like, the smallest nerf. And then buff the bad ones, you know? Because you think about it, right? Like, who is the second best Kameo in the game? Most people would say Mavado. You can maybe make an argument for, like, Sector. Or, like, there might be one I'm forgetting. It depends on the character, too, right? Like, some characters, Janet's the best. Some characters, Kano's really strong. Some characters, Jax is really strong. But overall, generally, and some Chameleon's really strong. But, like, overall, generally, Motaro, too. Madden Bo's pretty underexplored. Kung Lao's still really good cameo. But overall, generally, we would say, like, Mavado's the second best cameo, right? Like, Tremor than Mavado. I feel like Mavado is, like, in such a perfect state. Like, his design makes sense. It's not, like, absurd. Because, like I said, like, the mind takes full cameo bar. You lose 50 health for using him. He's got conversions. And people will say, like, they'll be like, oh, the conversions are brain dead. Yeah, but because they're brain dead, you also can't use them for other purposes, right? Like, you can't throw it out to get an anti-air. You can't throw it out, like, you can't do, like, dumb thing on block into it, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, it's not really broke at all, you know what I mean? So the fact that the second best cameo in the game is not really broke at all really speaks to what direction they should go in with the cameos, in my opinion, which is just buff them, right? Like, give Goro some buffs, Frost some more buffs, and then maybe some slight buffs to some other ones, you know? Because some cameos are really underwhelming for a lot of the cast, right? Like Shujinko, he works for some of the cast. Some of the cast, it's like, why would you ever pick him? You know what I mean? Goro's cooldown's fucking terrible. Striker's in a weird spot because they gave him the most broke cameo move in the game, but it's got like an hour-long cooldown. So he's in a weird spot. Like, you could pick him, use that gun, and then your cameo list for like a minute. I don't know how long the cooldown is, but it's the longest cameo cooldown I've seen in this game. Like, you're waiting an hour on it to come back. You're waiting deadass an hour. And then if you want to use his other moves, like his baton, his grenades, you're never using... That's what's weird about Striker is, like, he's designed in kind of a poor way to where, like, you can only use one thing. Like, if you're going to use the batons, you're probably just going to be a baton playstyle. Because guess what? If you use a baton and you use the bombs or you use the gun, boom, you're on cooldown for an hour and all of a sudden, you know what I mean? So if you're going to use the batons, you kind of just want to use the batons to keep that accelerated cooldown that you get from only using them. And then if you use the nades, you're not going to use the baton and then be on an insane cooldown because you already used the nades. So it's weird with Striker. Like, he's got 3 different moves that people mainly use. There's obviously the handcuffs too. But, like, he's set up in a weird way to where, like, you can't really use, like, a variety of them. You kind of have to commit to one of the moves. Like, he's just designed weird. And most people these days, they're just using the gun, right? Because the gun is, like, let's be real, like, just looking at it, like, cut and dry, it's, like, the best cameo move in the game. But obviously, it's balanced by the fact that the cooldown on it's fucking insane. So, I don't know. Striker's kind of a weird design right now. Obviously, when nades had better cooldown, he was way too busted. You would just do dumb thing in the cameo, and then nades are such a good move at covering stuff like that. Oh, I messed up. Oh, he messed up too, though. Double mess upage. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think Mavado is top tier just based on... Like, let's be real, the direction of the cameos on this game has been nerf first, right? There has been buffs, but the nerfs have been more significant than the buffs. Right, like, Striker got nerfed pretty hard, Chameleon got nerfed pretty hard, Cyrex got nerfed really hard. You know what I'm saying? So it just, Mavado just ended up being top tier through power creep. But I don't think that means Mavado needs nerfs now, you know what I mean? I think that just means, like, they should focus on buffing other cameos, you know what I mean? And people say that about, like, the main cast characters. They'll be like, let's just focus on buffs. I don't know if I agree with that all the way, you know what I mean? Maybe hand out some nerfs to the top tiers. But with cameos, I definitely agree with that. I don't think Tremor or Mavado are nearly as oppressive as the top tier cameos from the past. And I don't think they need nerfs like that. I think they should just bring the other cameos up to their level, you know? Especially Mavado. Maybe you can make an argument that Tremor could use, like, a slight nerf. Just a slight nerf, though. I don't think... I see some people being like, kill Tremor. I think that's insane. Like, Tremor's the best cameo, but he's nothing compared to how the best cameos of the past were. So I would say just nerf, like a little nerf, maybe. God, man. Alex whoops my ass, bro. Every time I get my ass whooped by Alex, people are like, who's the Sector? And I'm just like, man, it's Sonic on a Heidi. To make myself feel better. Nah. Sonic's Heidi, y'all. Alright, what's the read here? There's gotta be a read. There's gotta be a Shreed read. Okay, what's the read here? There's gotta be a Shreed, or otherwise I gotta get on Indeed. Okay, we got him. Dude, am I gonna make the... Oh, no. Daddy, chill. Daddy. Oh, man, he got me, man. Those down threes, bro. Yo, what's up, Leslie? Appreciate being here. What's up, Old School, and Tez, and Abla, and Carlox, and Leon? Appreciate y'all. Hope you are having a good morning. Yeah, I saw Sonic was losing a lot to Hourglass, yeah. I mean, Hourglass is tough. And another thing you have to consider, and I'm not saying that Hourglass couldn't beat Sonic anyways, but you got to consider the fact that Hourglass is on PC and Sonic's on PlayStation. And, like, people, like, because there's players on PC, right, and they, like, argue against it, but players on PC are at a massive advantage, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I would like to see how that set plays out on PC. PC versus PC. Maybe not saying Hourglass couldn't win, but it's tough going against these PC players on console, man. It's tough. I'm about to make the switch up myself. Like, people ask me, they're like, oh, Tweedy, you should play in Coliseum. And I'm just like, bro, I'm going to be playing against PC players in there, bro. Like, I don't know about that. You also Choreos. You also Vanis. Yeah, these are friendlies, yeah. I don't like to say friendlies, though, because that's like a Smash term. And we're not... This isn't the Smash scene, bro. We say casuals around here. We don't get friendly around here. We get mean to each other. Also, another thing about PC is playing PC online is closer to PS5 offline. So it's low-key better practice for offline as well. And it shows, right? Like, Connie only plays on PC. And he's been looking great at the offlines. So I'm going to make the switch soon. Man, why'd he block my low? Yeah, I hear Guilty Gear Strive's fun. I'm not really a fan of Guilty Gear, so I never got into it, but I hear from people who play that's fun. Yo, what's up, Zax? The thing is, though, is since I'm not on PC, whenever I'm losing to a PC player, in the back of my mind, I can just be like, they're on PC. Fucking loser. But when I get on PC, if I start losing, then I'm going to feel bad. But sometimes you gotta feel bad to improve, bro. That's just life. You can't always put yourself in comfort, you know? Yeah, I gotta get out of my comfort zone and let the OS die, I think. If I want to evolve, you know? If I want evolution. What's the read here? There's gotta be a read? Ooh, I almost made the Shreed read on him. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, he broke my shit. got gaming! Oh my god. And he didn't break it. But maybe he mistaked it. Here's the thing, though. If he gets fatal, I'm automatically dead. Literally automatic death. So I have to make the read of reads here. Does he have fatal? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, inescapable death. GG.